Welcome to my channel. My name is London and I am doing a try-on haul of the Colourpop Let's Get Wild mystery bags. I just watched my friend Crystal Ryan's video and she got literally all the same stuff that I did. So I was kind of like, I already opened mine, I was opening it and she was pulling out her stuff and I was looking at my stuff and I was like, ooh. And so I thought it would be really fun to give her a little shout out because literally right when she uploaded her video was when I picked it up and I was like, ah, and she was like, oh well, don't watch it unless you're gonna open yours or do a video on it. And I was like, well, I really want to watch yours unboxing or unbagging, I guess, but I wanted to try out everything because she made me super excited about everything and I really want to try this out. So the only thing that I ever really tried out from Colourpop is a couple of things that I got in an Ipsy. I was subscribed to the Ipsy, I think they're called like glam bags or something, the Ipsy subscription bags for about 2 years, a long time ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I got a ton of stuff from Colourpop, but they were all old now, so I have decluttered most of them since. The only recent things that I've gotten from Colourpop is the single eyeshadows, and I have their brushes, and I got the Birthday Wish Super Shock Shadow. Blech, that was really hard for me to say. I get some comments about the way I talk, and I'm deaf and dyslexic, so talking is a struggle for me, so I'm sorry, but I want to be trying all of this out. The first thing that I really want to try out that Crystal swatched on her hand is the OMG I'm totally beaming Super Shock Cheek in the shade Guilty Pleasure, and this looks freaking bomb. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I thought to smell it. Kind of smells like sunblock. One of my favorite brushes from Colourpop, I don't really know what it's supposed to be used for because they have a fan brush in their collection, but this Colourpop F5 brush is my absolute favorite for highlighting, so of course I'm going to use this. Oh, it's like one of those creamy highlighters. I haven't even swatched it yet. Should I be using a brush or my fingers? I don't know. I want to, whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna use my finger for my nose. Oh, it's like a putty. My fingerprint is in there now. So, definitely like this highlighter. Now, I want to move on. They gave me two of the why can I not say that? Two of the Super Shock shadows. One is in the shade Party of 5 and the other one is in the shade Drift. So Drift, Party of 5. Drift looks like a dark purple. A lot of my old Super Shock shadows that I got like a million years ago were so dried up and I just had to say goodbye to them. I'm pretty sure a lot of them were discontinued as well since they were so old. Oh wow, that one's really pretty too. There are those two. And then I got a single shadow, which I'm a little irritated by because it does not fit into my Colourpop Z palette. I like this shade, but it pisses me off that it doesn't fit in the thing. The struggle is real. But this one is in Snake Eyes. We're all going with the kind of purpley theme. Ooh, my nails have foundation underneath them. Excuse my dirty fingernails, but that one's really pretty as well. Looks like we're going kind of a purpley plum color. So I'm gonna take the Colourpop single shadow in Tutu Mango, this shade down at the bottom. I just want to put that in my crease. And I'm going to be using the Colourpop blending brush. I don't know what the name of it is. And it is stained yellow. I have washed it like 4 or 5 times. It's just stained. See, I like powdered shadows a lot better than these other ones. I don't get me wrong, I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And even on my other video with the Touch and Soul Medalist sparkling eyeshadows, I do like those a lot, but if you watch my video, you understand the struggle that I went through. It was just stressing me out, and I don't really like getting stressed out while I'm doing makeup, because the whole reason that I started to do makeup was because it helped me get my creativity out and stress out. It distracts me, all of those wonderful things. All right, so now that we got that little transition shade in there, I'm gonna go into Drift, which looks like that. I'm gonna be taking the Colourpop E1 brush. Again, I am not skilled with these super shock shadows at all. Warning, this may get ugly. This eye, okay, so good so far. A lot easier than I remember. Maybe these brushes are just made for these a little bit better than the ones that I already had when I remember using these, but it's already a million times better. These are definitely Crystal's colors and Kira's colors. I will link both of their channels down below because they really love purple. I'm expecting the both of you guys to be coming out with some bomb purple Valentine's Day eyeshadow looks. All right, I think this is going good. I also wanted to give a shout out to Courtney Richards. I will have her Instagram linked down below, but she messaged me on Instagram and she's the one that talked me into getting this. So thank you so much. I think I'm gonna take this color under my lash line as well, the same Drift color. And I'm gonna be taking a Colourpop pencil brush. I don't know what it's called. The eyeshadow brushes don't really have numbers on them. These perform literally like a regular eyeshadow. Maybe, have they changed their formula in the last like 4 years? Or is it just because this one's a little bit more like a sheen? Because I believe all the ones that I had were super shimmery. The next one I'm gonna try out is the Party of 5. I don't know how I want to do this. I do have a flat shadow brush from Colourpop. These freak me out, especially this one. It's super glittery. Let's see how this goes. I think I just want to put it all over my lid. I don't mind using it on my finger. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use it on my finger. This is so pretty. And there's an airplane. Need to remember to close these tight because that was my mistake on the other ones. I didn't close them all the way. Now, I'm just gonna take a regular eyeshadow brush by Sonia Kashuk. It doesn't have a name on it, and if it did, it's rubbed off by now. But I'm gonna take the single shadow in Snake Eyes, and I'm gonna put this where I didn't put any of the shadow on my inner corner. Although I'm probably gonna have to end up buying some more Colourpop single shadows so that I can get another Z palette and maybe fill up another one so that this one can have a home and friends of its own. Another thing is, I think I want to take this shimmery purple color called Prowlin, which looks like that. I'm going to take it on my inner corner. I do have 4 different lip products. So I have the Luck lipstick in 21 Questions, the Ultra Blotted Lip in Doozy. I was so excited about this one because I wanted to buy all of these and I was like, no, I already have enough lipsticks. And then when I saw that Crystal got this and I got this, I was like, oh. And then we got the Lippie stick. I've had a couple of these before. Again, they were old, and the one that I kept for the longest time was so dark that I never wore it. And I got that in the color Ziggie, and this one is in the color Doozy, the blotted lip. And then we got the ultra glossy lip in Flying Horses. I'm gonna be trying all of these on. I think I'm just gonna zoom out just a little bit more. So I'm gonna try the glossy lip first. Flying Horses. It's like a dark mauve. This does look really pretty with it. Oh, it has one of those like brush. What is this? What is this applicator? I think this applicator is really cheap. I'm just putting it out there. Hold on, I know I have lip applicators. Best part about being a makeup artist is that you always have disposable makeup applicators all the time. No, for some reason, this thing is super hard. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but I'm really putting a lot of pressure on my hand to get this to move. So I want to give it a fair chance. Oh yeah, that is a million times better. Look at the bottom compared to the top. Ooh. Okay, so formula wise, I do really like this lip gloss. It's super smooth. It's not sticky at all. It almost feels like a balm. Like it's very moisturizing. 2 thumbs up for me. Applicator, nay. All right, so I just took off the ultra glossy lip. Now I'm going to do the lippie stick in Ziggie. This is a matte X. I'm not super familiar with all of these terms. Oh yeah, it's matte and it's like a orangey red brown. I'd actually call this a brick red. This is really interesting. This is a really comfortable matte. It honestly doesn't feel like there's anything on my lips. My lips just feel hydrated, but this color with the purple on my eyes, I'm living for it. So being that I only had that lippie stick on my lip for like the whole time that I was talking, and then I tried to take it off, it was a bit of a pain to take off. I love the look of these Luxe lipsticks with the stars in them. I think that is such a cute idea. This one is in 21 questions. Oh, that is not what I thought it was gonna be. Upon first impressions, this lipstick is super creamy. It's similar to the lippie stick. It's not so matte, but it's still really lightweight and creamy. And I do really like this color. This is like a peachy rose. Oh my gosh. When I was looking at it, I was like, this is gonna be a red. It's gonna be a red. It's gonna be a red. And I put it on and it's like, nah, we're not there yet. We're not a red yet. Hopefully I saved the best for last. Is the ultra blotted lip in Doozy. Okay, it has a regular doe foot applicator. I freaking love this. It reminds me of a matte, less intense version of this YSL, what are these called? Vernis vinyl cream. I don't remember what exactly these are called, but they're the vinyl creams from YSL, but they give the same kind of look, but not as matte. Let's give it a couple swatches on my hand so you can kind of see. I don't know if many people have tried it, but this is the YSL and this is the ultra blotted lip. They have that same kind of like color payoff, but not super intense. And I believe they both stain. So the YSL stains a little bit more than the Colourpop. You can see a little bit of that orange color there. The next thing that I have to try is the Black on Black volumizing mascara. I'm super excited about. I really want to try this out on camera. I didn't really know about these. Like I said, it's super hard for me to keep up with Colourpop because I don't really buy a lot of Colourpop and they're always coming out with new things. But upon first glance, this wand reminds me of the Better Than Sex mascara just a little bit. So I did like the wand to the Better Than Sex, but not the formula. Let me see. And just to let you guys know, I do use a lash enhancing serum for my eyelashes. This isn't a really liquidy formula. I kind of like that. Definitely this is a volumizing mascara. As you can see, there's a lot of volume on my actual lash line. Not a ton of length though. But here is one eye with mascara and one eye without mascara. I'm pretty impressed by this, though it does feel a little bit drying. Like, I'm a little bit afraid this is gonna dry out because it is more of like a thicker formula is my only concern, but it does get on my lashes pretty well. It does what it claims it's doing. Second coat on. I'm super impressed by this. All right, and this is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check out all of my friends' Instagrams and channels that I'll have linked down below. I'll also link all of the products and list them out and price them all down below as well, in case anyone really likes something, wants to go check it out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, you can be just like my friend Courtney. I'll have her Instagram linked down below. She was the one that suggested for me to get this Colourpop mystery bag. You can always message me either on Instagram. You can just simply leave a comment down below on any of my videos. I see all of my comments, negative or positive. You can definitely say, hey, I really like the look of this, and I'll look at it, and if I really like it as well and I think it could benefit some people, then I'll pick it up and I'll review it on my channel. So give this video a thumbs up, and thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.